Peppermint tea. I love it. Welcome to Tuesday's Tea Talk. This is a new show I'm going to be hosting every Tuesday for you. I'm inspired by many people and many reasons, and many of them are you. I've heard a few of you actually talking about, the battle of the bulge, the diet season, as Dr. Bruce Daggy calls it. We talked about leaner for life. That video was just up last week, actually. You can probably still catch the replay if you want to. But the biggest thing is we are entering the diet season, as Dr. Daggy says. And he's right. I mean, we're in that time of year where we jump in our vehicles, we're off shopping, we're running the kids around to do their stuff, picking up stocking stuffers, Christmas gifts, food, snacks. We're in that season where all of a sudden you realize you're starving. And you can smell all the fast food nearby, because let's face it, there's almost a restaurant or something like that on every corner, Starbucks on every corner. Tim Hortons almost without fail. Anyway, and you get hungry. So what do? You go through the drive-through because it's quick and easy and convenient, and all of a sudden there's another 1,000 calories that, oh yeah, you'll catch up to that later, right? And later never happens. And then Christmas comes and goes, and we, suddenly realize that, we can't get our belt buckles up, and our shirts are too tight in the arms, and it's just a very uncomfortable feeling. So I want to share a few things with you that I think are going to be very helpful for you. Before you take off, ladies, put a snack bar, a meal bar, something. I love good fats. This is one of them that I really like. Put that in your purse. Guys, if you carry a man bag, go for it. If not, hey, there's vehicles. You can put these wonderful complete meal bar if you want in your truck, in your purse, in your console, in your glove box, for those times where all of a sudden you realize you're starving, but you don't want to sabotage yourself. I find that's really helpful. This one in particular, if you can get a good meal bar, is nice because it is all that. It's a meal, not just a protein bar, not just a keto bar. And that's important. We want to keep our nutrition up, especially during this stressful time of year. And stress is another thing that is going to put the pounds on us. So we want to do everything that we can to avoid the stress or minimize it. I hope everybody's practicing that deep breathing thing of, a good breath in, hold it, breath out. Do that as many times as you can through the day. That's going to help you as well. Now, another thing that always scares people and stresses them out even further is stepping on the scale. Please know that a scale is there as a basic guideline that, yes, that is what you weigh, but what is the composition of that weight? Yes, if you take your clothing off and stand there in your birthday suit, you will be a few pounds lighter, guaranteed. Yes, if you go to the bathroom first before you step on the scale, you'll be a few pounds lighter again. But here's the thing, muscle weighs more than fat. So if by chance you are busier, working out more, doing things, lifting and carrying lots of heavy things, and that happens when you're rearranging the furniture to put up the Christmas tree and all those great things, you might find that you are bulking up a bit, and you step on the scale and you might have that little bit of a gasp heart attack of, oh my God, how can this be? Well, if you are bulking up with muscle by doing all these things, you're converting your fat into muscle. And the one thing that many of us, should remember is that muscle weighs more than fat. So don't freak out when you step on the scale. Your true indicator is going to be your clothes. They're going to tell you how you're doing. If you go to button up, zipper up, and you find you're having to lay on the bed and suck your gut in, then maybe it's time to kind of consider what you're doing or not doing. So biggest thing that I really want everybody to do in this next while is just be mindful that when you think you're hungry, chances are you're thirsty. Have a drink of water. If you're still hungry 20, 30 minutes later, have a snack bar, have something healthy. Of course, my favorite is always fruits and veggies because I am a plant-based orientated person. But sometimes, we don't exactly have those things in our vehicle with us. So again, this is why I'm kind of encouraging you, meal bars, snack bars. There's all kinds out there. Just make sure you read the labels, unless you like to eat cricket powder, because I think that's the latest, greatest thing they're trying to sneak into our food. Forget what the name of the powder is, but it begins with A. And I'm sure you can Google that to find it. So hopefully these things are helpful for you. I'm gonna wrap it up at that, and we'll come back next Tuesday with something else for you. If you have any questions or anything that you'd like me to discuss to help you with, please let me know. DM me, private message, however you want to phrase that. I'm here to help you. All right. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll look forward to you next week. Bye for now.